This is Eric from Postcard Reflections, and it's time for another What Sold video. These are the postcards that sold between August 10th and August 16th. I sold 37 of them this week, which is really good for me. So let's head over to eBay and see what we got. All right, starting out, I had no sales on Sunday, but on Monday, I only had one buyer, and he bought 15 California postcards. So we're gonna try to go through these a little quickly and see. There's some nice cards. So first off, Great Highway Beach Esplanade, San Francisco, California. This is a linen, unused, and it's sold for $3.95. Redwood Highway, California Lanes, Redwood Flat Cabins, hand colored. This is an Albert type. It's sold for $7. It's unused. Moving along. San Francisco, California, The Great Fire. Sold for $3.95. 1906 was when the fire was. Unused. San Francisco, California, Golden Gate Park Conservatory. Sold for $3.95. It's all linen. Unused. The writing back here translates to like Happy New Year. I would like to be your friend. Something like that. Postcard, San Francisco Bay, California, Pan American Airways China Clipper. Sold for $6.50. Unused on the back. And we have a real photo postcard of the California Bixby Creek Bridge, Carmel San Simeon Highway. Sold for $7.50. EKC stamp box on the back. Postcard cypress trees on Point Lobos near Carmel, California. $3.95. Unused. Pacific Grove, California Municipal Swimming Pool. Sold for $3.95. It's unused. Real photo postcard of some ferns on the Redwood Highway. Unused on the back. Yosemite National Park, the Ahwahnee Hotel. Linen card, unused, $3.95. Postcard, Pasadena, California, a bridge. Sold for $3.95. Postmarked 1914. Then we have California, San Jose, Alum, Rock Park, undivided back. Posted circa 1906. $3.95. San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. This is a linen also. $6.50. Real photo postcard. Table Mountains near Oroville, California. Eastman Studio was the publisher or the photographer. This has a EKC stamp box on the back also. Sold for $7. And the last one that they bought was the La Brea Pits in Hancock Park, Los Angeles, California. $3.95. And postally used, like the stamp got removed, 1958. And then on Tuesday, somebody bought this Algonquin, Maine dancing fan pagoda, hand-colored Albert type, on an offer of $16.98. It's unused on the back. And also sold continental size postcard of actress Angelina Jolie. $3.95. Unused. And then these next three were bought by somebody who actually watched one of my previous videos. These next three, they're all dioramas of, this one's Virginia Manassas National Battlefield Park Museum Stonewall diorama. Unused on the back, $3.95. And Yorktown, Virginia, Washington fires the first round, $3.99, unused. And the last one they bought was Detroit, Michigan. Major Robert Roberts takes possession from the French, unused. Postcard Paris aerial view, Eiffel Tower. Sold for $4.95. Used on the back. And this one's a market square scene in the Netherlands. It's a nice statue. Sold for $3.95. Used on the back. Looks like it's postmarked around 1967. Okay, next we have Stowe, Vermont Trapp Family Lodge. It's a Continental. And it sold for $3.36. Unused. Postcard Orkney Springs, Virginia. Shrine, Mont Camp and Conference Center, the Birdcage. It's sold for $3.95. It's a Continental size. Original watercolor by Gwendolyn Bragg. Or it's a copy of an original watercolor. And we have Hampton Court Palace, Tudor Garden Statues Pathway. Foreign card. Sold for $3.95. Unused. Altoona, Pennsylvania, Railroaders Museum. Train views. Sold for $3.95. Oh, actually, it sold for $3.36. Unused on the back. Then, same buyer bought these next two. Marilyn Monroe, blown flying skirt. Sold for $5. Unused. And actress Susan Sarandon. Sold for $5 also. Okay, these next two were bought by the same buyer. And this one is so generic I almost didn't put it up. But it actually sold the same day I listed it. Autumn Colors Along Winding Roads. Scenic Trees. It sold for $2.95. And that's what it says on the back. Autumn Colors Along Winding Roads. It's unused. Standard size. And then they also bought Postcard Frankfurt, Germany. Rail Car Trains Europe Express Train for $3.95. Continental size. It's unused. And we have this castle or chateau in France. Sold for $3.95. It's a standard size card. Unused. And then we have another Star Wars postcard. Star Wars number 8. These are the old, this is a old Marvel comic book cover. Chewbacca and Han Solo and Jackson's a Green Rabbit. Sold for $3.36. Unused. And then a couple more. Same buyer bought these next two. $5.50 for Yacht Anchorage Pacific Sailfish Club Fort Amador Panama Canal Zone. Unused. These are standard size. And they also bought this one. Fort Amador Panama Canal Pacific Entrance Aerial View for $5.50. Unused. And lastly, somebody else bought this other Balboa Canal Zone Panama Canal Administration Building. I bought this one for $5.50. Unused on the back, and it kind of looks like it might be trimmed a little bit. Well, that's was my week. It was a good week. I hope your sales are going well, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.